Hello, beautiful soul. It's Kirsten with Kismet, and we're going to rock this weekly affirmation. I'm so excited to be here with you, and thank you for joining me with this video. I love hearing your responses and your comments, so please keep them coming. So, let's take a deep breath and jump right in there. So this week's affirmation is, I welcome my earth angels. I welcome my earth angels. Don't you love it? Don't you love knowing beyond a shadow of a doubt that you are not alone on this planet? That there are people, and even in some cases animals, that are here to help you on your journey. These earth angels, so to speak, that make such a difference in our lives. And they usually show up when we need them most, right? When we're struggling with a problem, or we feel insecure, or we're looking for a solution, or just someone to talk to give us some guidance. If we just take a pause, a moment, a deep breath, and ask for some help, boom, they're right there. These earth angels show up out of nowhere and can have that word that sets us on a different path, that provide an opportunity for us to grow, whether it be a new job or a connection to someone who may later become a friend. So welcoming our earth angels connects us more deeply to each other, and it allows us to recognize that we are all experiencing this world together. I know that throughout my life I've been blessed with many earth angels. And I'll be honest, some of them have taken the four-legged form. I'll share one with you. My beautiful dog, Tuaka, called her Tuka for short. I had her for only 3 short years, but they were a difficult 3 years. It was right before I decided I was going to get divorced, and then so it was basically the year and a half before my divorce and the year and a half after my divorce that Tuka was with me. And I can tell you this, when she arrived in my life, I was at a really low point. I didn't value myself. I felt that my life was, well, let's just put it this way. If I could have escaped it, I would have. Not to harm myself, but just trying to realize that there had to be something else. There had to be something besides what my existence was. And I was fortunate to come in contact with this dog. She belonged to someone else, and they were not keeping her, so she was going to be available, and I always wanted a dog like this. It was a Spinoni Italiano. Don't you just love it? It sounds like spumoni, like the dessert. And she was a dessert. She was rich and beautiful and gorgeous. And you can look up the breed if you want, Spinoni Italiano. And the thing about Tuka is, the first night that I had her, I went to bed, and at that time my ex-husband and I were not sleeping in the same room, and I had, for a very long period of time, just felt very alone and overwhelmed, and I guess insecure, or not safe is the best way to put it. And that night, as I went to bed, I climbed into this great big king-size bed all by myself, and the next thing I know, there's this soft plop right next to me, right? And this warm body. She was about 70 pounds, so she was a good-sized dog, snuggled up right next to me, and I cried. I still get a little teary thinking about it, actually. I cried because in that moment, I felt love I felt safe. I felt hope. And that's what our earth angels give us. They give us hope and love and security. And if you're one of those people who just tries to do it all on your own, then this affirmation is absolutely for you. Because even though you may be perfectly capable of doing it, you don't have to. You can choose to share with others. Share your authenticity. Share your vulnerabilities. Share your burdens. And when you welcome your earth angels in and welcome their help and their presence in your life, you are accepting a gift from them, a beautiful gift that they give so willingly. So open yourself up. Welcome in your earth angels, and you will be amazed at how much richer your life is. This is Kirsten with Kismet, wishing you an amazing week in love and light.